Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenny and today I'm going to be doing a vanity tour for you. I've seen these on YouTube a lot and I really like watching them and I like to see people's setups and how they organize their makeup, so I thought that I would give this a whirl. So if it's a little awkward and a little strange, please bear with me. So to go ahead and start this video, I'm going to give you a little bit of information about my vanity. My vanity was actually built for me by my boyfriend and with a little help from his dad, so this is a one-of-a-kind vanity. It means a lot to me because he built it for me, so it makes it very special, and so it's probably one of my most prized possessions. I really like it. The drawers down here are actually kitchen cabinets, so they're very spacious and they're very nice. And then he built some displays, and as you can see there's boxes displayed up along the top of my favorite products or boxes that I think are pretty. So now that I've given you a little bit of information on the vanity, let's go ahead and check out what's on top. So just here on this corner, I like to keep my Ipsy bag and all of the stuff that I have to test out, just so I know that I need to be testing on it and just to keep it here for when my next bag comes. And then I actually just got this little tray, excuse me, I just got this cute little wake up and makeup tray as a Sephora point perk. I used to just keep the products that I was testing just laying here. So I thought that this little tray would be a nice little addition to kind of hold the stuff I'm testing out. This is just some stuff that's sitting on my vanity. Don't look at that. But so that's just like the little corner of my vanity. And then as we move up, just like right here is just some skincare stuff that I like to use, and just things like my sponges and stuff I like to keep handy. And then as we move up, those are two Z palettes that I have that have my Makeup Geek eyeshadows in it. This one's my more colorful, and then this is my more neutral. I like to keep those handy because those are my go-to shadows. Then on the next display shelf, I have my Witchcraft and Wizardry palette, as well as a little sign that says, "Be with a guy who ruined your lipstick, not your mascara." I thought that was super cute. And then I have this cute little panda that dances when the light hits. I've decided to just go ahead and hold my camera now. The tripod was getting a little frustrating. So right here is a little plastic organizer, a little acrylic organizer actually, that I got for Christmas. Let me move my dirty sponge. So I keep a lot of the lip products that I like to use ready and available in this little slot here. The shades generally change depending on the season. So right now I have a little more berry tones now that we're moving into fall. I also keep my Wet n Wild powder and my translucent powder mix ready to go. Some primers, and then my favorite ColourPop lipstick. In this drawer I have another Wet n Wild powder, and then in this one I have my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. Oh, whoops. That I actually haven't used in a while. I need to start using that again. It's a really good powder. And then in this one I keep concealer products, as well as I just keep like a primer. There's another primer in here. It's mostly my go-to concealers and then my color correcting palette. And then this one is brow and mascara items. So I have my e.l.f. brow kit, my Wet n Wild brow mascara, my NYX brow pencil, Anastasia brow gel, and then a handful of mascaras that I just reached for. And then moving on, I have my mirror. Hello, I look like a troll today. Don't look at me. I have my ColourPop priming spray, a chapstick, all of my setting sprays. That Tatcha water cream is really nice. I need to put it over here on that corner. But so this is just kind of like my grab and go section. And I keep a towel here. Oh, it's a little stained. I keep a towel here because the tabletop gets really, really dirty on my vanity. And so just leaving a towel down is easier to clean. I also have my color switch here. And then I have all of my brushes here. I have on this side in this little J cup, I have like assorted brushes that I use on my friends usually. Those are usually where I keep those brushes. And in the little lipstick cup, I actually made that. I used some paint. I don't advise painting your mouth with actual paint, but that's what I did, so don't do what I did. In the lip cup, I keep assorted brushes that I use, but not a whole lot. So I have like my cream blush brush, my foundation brush, this flat top e.l.f. brush I like to bake with. And then the two Luxie cups are the brushes that I use the most, and those are mostly my Luxie brushes. I keep my eye brushes in one and face brushes in another. And then in the lipstick cup I have the new Wet n Wild brush set. And then I have my oval brushes and this little oval brush organizer I got from Amazon. If I can find it, I'll link it below. It's a really nice organizer. And then I just have this cute little cat dish that I put earrings and hair clips and batteries and rings and whatever in it. It's just kind of like a catch-all. And then over on this side I have a little notebook that has eye looks written in it, just because if I'm in a pinch and I need an eye look, I can just flip through that book. I also have a list right here. I have a list of eyeshadow palettes, so if there's ever a day that I'm not really testing anything out and I don't really know what to do, I just go down the list and pick an eyeshadow palette, because I have a bajillion eyeshadow palettes, as you'll find out soon. And then I just like to keep tissues on hand for whatever I need to use it for. This next shelf is my fragrance shelf. This is just where I keep my body sprays and perfumes. Marc Jacobs Daisy is my favorite perfume. It's my go-to. That's why I have two, and one of them is almost empty. The next shelf is my Disney shelf. It has the Snow White palette and the Beauty and the Beast palette. I just like these. I think they're really pretty, and so I wanted to display them. And then over here in this dark corner, I just have some backup products. I have my ColourPop priming sprays, and then I have some wet wipes, and then I have like an empties basket. I haven't done an empties video yet, but I plan to eventually. So now that I've shown you my vanity top and my messy, messy room, don't look at it please. Let's go ahead and look into my drawers, starting with this side. So this top drawer is a hot mess. I have my makeup remover wipes, I have some lotions, and I have some skincare, some lip care. I have my cotton pads, an extra sponge. This is really just a catch-all kind of drawer, mostly skincare though. It's a mess. I need to figure out how to organize all this stuff. Before I show you this, I need to warn you that this is a very large collection that I have built over like a 4 or 5 year span, so I do have a lot, so bear with me. So in this drawer, I keep my blushes in this drawer. So this tiny little section right here are blushes. And then back here are blush palettes mixed with some contour palettes and then highlighting palettes. And then in this one right here are all of my highlighters, and I have a handful of highlighter palettes right here. And then I have assorted, what are these? There's powders right here, and then I have like loose powders in these 2 containers. This is just an old pill bottle. It has powder in it, I swear it's not cocaine. I have a primer here. I have the men's Nivea whatever balm as a primer. And then right here are my foundations and primers, and I have a handful of concealers in it too. After I show you all of my collection, I'm gonna do individual collection videos and show you what all I have. And those might even turn into a declutter, I'm not sure yet, because once you see my lipsticks, you're gonna be terrified. Which is next, so I'll show you my lipsticks now. So this is my lipstick drawer, and it's out of control and bursting at the seams. I have a lot of lipsticks, because lipsticks are one of those things that you just go to Walmart and you just, oh, I can pick up a lipstick, it's only $3, and then you come home and you're like, oh, I have 700 lipsticks that are exactly that color. But anyway, so these are all lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, lip glosses. I have a handful of little mini assorted stuff here. This is my lip liner and lip balm, yeah, my lip balm box. And then right here are lip pencils and like the ColourPop lippy stick kind of deals. I have a lip scrub and a toothbrush to scrub my lips every now and then I have more assorted junk back there. Oh, it's a mess. So this is probably going to be my declutter section, I can guarantee you that, because there is some stuff that I need to get rid of in this drawer. So in this top drawer, I keep mostly eye products, so I have my eyeliner, pencils, and markers and stuff in this little container, and then right here, I keep my ColourPop gel pots, and then a lash glue. And in here I keep brow products. I have some brow palettes, a brow pomade, some pencils, some stencils and stuff. And then I have my brow palette back here. And then this little basket is full of eyelashes. This basket is mostly mascara. I have some primers and stuff in here too. And then I keep eye drops, hand sanitizer, and my lash curler in this corner. Now we're moving on to 2 of my favorite drawers, and they're both eyeshadow drawers. This is where I keep, excuse me, I'm very shaky. This is where I keep my smaller eyeshadow palettes and eyeshadow quads and singles, as you can see. I have lots of e.l.f. and Kat Von D and a lot of ColourPop over here in this corner and over in this corner and in that drawer. I have a lot of single shadows, and I have a lot of like glitter pots that I don't really use, so I need to go through all of these too, but I really like my eyeshadow drawers. They're my favorite. I'll sit at my vanity and I'll just go through my shadows and swatch them and stuff. These are my favorite to look through. And this last one is my baby, and it's freaking overflowing. These are my full-size eyeshadow palettes, my extra large eyeshadow palette. I have the Kat Von D Me Vita Loca, the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, Morphe 35O, 35K, Jaclyn Hill Favorites, the Kathleen Lights palette, the 2 holiday palettes. I have all of the Lorac Mega Pros. I have the Swamp Queen palette, the Minnie Mouse palette, Kat Von D. I have a lot in this drawer. I actually have an idea for a video series that I want to do. I don't know what to name it, but I will write down all of the names of my big and small eyeshadow palettes, pull them out of a cup or something, blindly and not know what I'm doing, and then I have to do a random look with that palette without planning or anything. I thought that would be a cool way to use palettes that maybe are discontinued, or maybe you have and you don't really know what to do with it. Maybe I could help you. Maybe you just want to see all of my eyeshadows. So I thought that might be a cool idea. I will leave a little poll up here. If you would like to see a series like that, please let me know. So that is my final and last drawer, and my favorite drawer. I saved the best for last, in my opinion, anyway. So that has been my vanity tour. I hope you liked this video. If you saw any type of product that you would like me to review, or you would like me to do a tutorial with or anything, please let me know. I will do that for you when I get the chance. Like I said earlier, I will do individual collection videos, so like blush and mascara and all that stuff. Anyway, I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you would like to subscribe, please feel free, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye!